What is up, my dudes, and the one girl who's just trying to look for inspiration on her New Year's resolution? This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos, Wednesdays and Fridays. I try Mondays here and there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So, today's video. Some of this stuff is probably gonna sound very familiar to some of you because I've said it in previous videos. But whereas we're moving into 2022, I feel like a lot of it should be repeated. And I feel like as a motovlogging community, we need to come together and just commit to doing this to make better content and to help your channel, my channel, and all the channels around us. So let's just jump right into this one. First and foremost, the first thing that a lot of us really need to stop doing, and I see it so much, and it just happens so much, and it's hurting you. I'm telling you, this is hurting you, is trying to keep up with the Joneses, which is you see another channel doing something and you see them getting some relative success over it, whatnot, and you try and jump on that bandwagon as quick as possible, and you just start chasing that and hoping that you're gonna get all those views and all those likes and all that stuff that the previous channel did. Last year, I know moto camping was a big one, and quite honestly, a lot of you did it, and I'm sure the people that did do it will tell you that it didn't work out in the way that they had hoped it would work out. And I'm not bagging on you. I'm not bagging on you whatsoever. I get it. We're all kind of looking for that thing that kind of puts us over, maybe gives us that viral video, maybe like makes us a little bit bigger, a little bit better, whatever. But I'm telling you straight out right now, if somebody else is doing it and they're becoming big and popular off of it, and you just try and follow in their footsteps, you're only always going to be the follower. You're never going to lead the pack. The people that are growing, the people that are getting big, the ones that are getting popular, the videos that are getting watched, are the people that are carving their own paths. And then people kind of follow along. They kind of fall in line, they get behind them, and they start doing like their thing. That's where you need to be. Instead of watching what the other guy's doing or the other girl's doing and then saying, how can I do this? Watch what they're doing and then go, how can I make this my own? How can I go do my own thing? How can I do things differently? How can I take a different path? It's just going to help you in the long run. And, like I said, go look at the videos from last year. Like, I'm sure any of you can find who had the biggest hits when it came to like moto camping. But then you go look at other people that also did the moto camping. Didn't work out so well for them. Definitely didn't work out to the levels that they hoped it would. So carve your own path. This is really, really important, and it's just going to help your channel. To piggyback off of that one, guys, seriously, stop trying to hitch your wagon to other moto vloggers. Now, here's the thing. We're a small community. A lot of us are friends. A lot of us talk and, stuff like that. And we do kind of meet up here and there and stuff like that. And that is great. And that's real. You can't hide that. So when people are watching your video and you're hanging out with another moto vlogger or something, like, they can definitely see something that's more natural than forced. So when you're traveling like across the country in the hopes of like getting like a bigger moto vlogger on your video for like 10 seconds, and you think that that's gonna make you explode or like your numbers are gonna skyrocket and whatnot, it's not. You might get a little pop here and there, but the longevity of it is not really going to be there. So you're kind of hurting yourself, because that could be time spent where you could be doing something that's actually good for your channel and something that'll draw in viewers. So that's something you've got to keep in mind. Now, I'm not saying like you shouldn't like travel across the country and go see some other moto vloggers and stuff. If that's legit in your plans, if that's legit something that you're like you want to do, if you want to go see somebody and go hang out with them and stuff, go ahead and do it. But if you're like going out of your way And I think most of you know the difference between the two. If you are going out of your way to try and find a way to get your name right next to somebody else's name in the hopes of like getting a little of their success, you're not doing yourself any favors. You need to calm down on that. It's not helping you. Work on your channel, focus on it. Number 3, this is another big one. This is more for like your mental health and for your stress level. And that is, stop watching your numbers. I know that that's almost counterproductive, because I know we all want to get bigger. We all want to grow. We all want like more views. We all want more subscribers. We all want more watch time, stuff like that. But if you continuously watch these numbers, it becomes maddening. And these numbers are the same as any other numbers on earth. If you sat there and you watch the stock market, it's always going up and down, up and down. That's what it does. Like the stock market doesn't do this, it doesn't do this, it does this. When you're watching someone on life support, they're doing this. Like that's just what happens. Numbers go up, numbers go down. If you are constantly watching it, if you're constantly getting stressed out about it, it's not doing you any good, and it's actually gonna kind of push you to start taking more desperate measures on your channel. Like you're either gonna wanna quit because you're not seeing the growth that you thought you were gonna see right when you thought you were gonna see it. You're going to try and chase another motovlogger around and hitch your wagon to them. You're going to try and like copy what other people are doing to get popular. You know, like basically anything else in this video, you're gonna try and do. There's going to be those acts of desperation. You're probably gonna drop a fortune on like different like camera equipment and mics and all that, thinking that, you know, 40 cameras and 40 mics will definitely get you more likes and shares and stuff. You just need to relax. Stop watching those numbers. I'm not saying ignore them altogether. Check in every now and then, see how things are doing. But realize you're not supporting yourself off of this channel. You're probably not gonna support yourself off your channel anytime soon. Hate to sound like a Debbie Downer there. But it's just one of those things that it's fact. And I mean, YouTube pays you. At the end of the day, YouTube is like, it's like going into a casino. Like you're betting against the house. YouTube doesn't give a crap about you or how much money you're making. YouTube just wants to give you just enough where you stay at that table and you just keep betting, so they can just keep making money off of you. They need videos to slap their ads on, and that's it. And they're gonna find ways to cheat you out of your money or to pay you less money so they can make more. So you have to realize this and you have to calm down. Number 4, staying on the numbers. There's going to be ups and downs in your numbers, and there's going to be dips that may be longer than you expected. This is very common. So first and foremost, you are making videos. So you're making a form of entertainment, you're making a form of media. If you look at like shows on cable TV, in the summer, they run reruns because they know nobody's watching TV during the summer. Or if they are, it's very low numbers. So it's not worth their time and their money and their effort to drop new stuff in the summer. The same around the holidays. If you notice, a lot of shows take their break right around Thanksgiving and they don't come back until about February. That's because that entire window right there, people are on vacation, they're celebrating holidays, they're like doing everything but watching shows. January is infamously known in like the movie business as dump month. That's where you put like different movies that nobody, like you're not expecting anyone to watch. You don't care if they make a whole bunch of money. They're probably gonna bomb, they probably suck. There's 1 or 2 nuggets here and there that might make it through that are kind of good. But overall, these are the low viewing times. So those people that aren't watching TV also probably aren't coming to YouTube and watching you. It's just one of those things. And YouTube just kind of has its own little algorithm and world as well. So things, you know, go up and down all the way through YouTube as well. So there's some of your videos where you may be getting pops left and right. And then there's others where nobody's going to be you watching. It just happens. Sorry. So next up, look guys, you gotta stop complaining on camera. Just put it this way, no one cares. That's really what it is. I've seen so many videos where people complain like that people aren't watching their videos. You know, I know I've joked about it, but that's what it is. It's a joke. Seriously, I'm not losing sleep over this. But I've seen people legit get, you know, stressed, annoyed, stuff like that people aren't watching their videos, they're not getting enough views, they don't have enough subscribers, just all kinds of stuff like that. They will get on their channel and they will make these complaints. Nobody likes that. Nobody is going to watch that video. You are just shooting yourself in the foot by doing that. So you really have to take some time and just really put it in the back of your mind. Don't talk about this stuff. Nobody cares. And nobody is gonna jump on your bandwagon if all you're doing is holding like these little pity parties for yourself. You have to stop. Another big one is stop trying to chase that viral video. Now, we all like have these dreams of putting out the next video that gets like 10 million views and all this stuff. Look, nobody knows what they want to see until they see it. If you're trying to make a viral video, it's probably going to flop. Viral videos are stuff that's kind of put out and nobody expected to do what it does. Just keep doing your thing, come up with some new ideas, be interesting, and you may strike gold with that viral video. But if you're actively trying to hit that viral video, you're probably gonna fail 10 times out of 10, so just relax on that. On the other side of that scope, don't make videos where you're talking about how you have nothing to talk about, you have nothing to do, nowhere to go, nothing like this, but you had to make a video to get it out this week. That's just as bad as when you're holding those pity parties for yourself. You are telling people that you have nothing and you're not interesting, so they're gonna click off your video and there's gonna be people that don't come back to your video for those reasons. So have a purpose. Have a purpose, make that video with that purpose. There is enough stuff going on out there in the world where you can figure something out. And honestly, hard pill to swallow. If you can't figure out something to make a video about, you probably shouldn't be making videos. I know it's not something a lot of us say out loud, but it really needs to be said. There is so much stuff out there in the world to do and talk about, see, go to, whatever, rides to take, that if you can't figure out something, if you truly think you are that boring, you probably shouldn't be making videos. And I know that some of you will come in and say, well, I'm just making videos for my future self. I don't care. You care. You know how I know you care? You've made your videos public. You can upload a video a day if you want. You can have a whole video journal on YouTube and you can hit private and nobody will see it except for you and anyone you share that link to. But you've chosen to make it public, so you care and you want people to watch your videos. So take that time and have a subject, have a topic, go out and make an interesting video. It's just going to help you in the long run. And who knows, maybe that's when you hit your viral video. All right, guys, that's what I got. Now I want to hear what you got. Sound off in the comments down below. What do you think we should do more of in the new year? What do you think we should stop doing in the new year? And let's try and make this a collab thing. Don't try and attack people. Don't call people out by name. And unless it's something positive, then hey, give some kudos. That's cool. But let's hear it down below. And aside from that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with that one motovlogger who's trying to chase that viral video while he's making videos about how he doesn't know what to talk about and he has nothing better to do. They love this stuff, trust me. And I'll see you all on the flip side.